Oh, well, okay. Hello, how are you? Well, we're going to talk a little bit about the Janet Jackson documentary, and I have my daughter here with me right now. And I know this is a PC that I'm working on right now. I'm not on my Apple today. I'm doing some work on it as well. Oh, I gotta put it back on charger too. Doing it with this microphone here and stuff like that. Maybe it's a better sound and so forth. But okay, let's talk about Janet Jackson. Please forgive me with all this, glariness and stuff like that. I'm not using my iPhone right now. Anyway, Janet Jackson. Oh my gosh. I grew up watching her. And she's just a little less than a year older than I am. But I always felt that, I always felt that something was wrong in the way they was treated, the whole family. They've been through this for years, ever since they got on the scene. And you know why? Just like what Michael Jackson said, racism is a real thing. So we gotta work this out here. And I'm not saying work it out to where we have to bow down to racism. No, we will not. I can see it all through their family, not in the family, but the way that these people was just totally trying to destroy this family. The devil is a liar. You see how the devil is? The devil come to kill, steal, and destroy. Okay? But Jesus come that you might have life and have it more abundantly. You know what I mean? And so with this situation with Janet and everything and her life and everything is and the way that she balanced that was beautiful. And meaning that, she see both the bad and the good, and but she thank God for the good. See, everything works out. Rather if it's good or bad, it's gonna work out for your good. That's how the word is. You know what I mean? So basically, um, she pretty much got it right the way that God, had her to come through with her life and everything. And I'm very inspired by her life. You know what I mean? Maybe if I put it this way, how's that? I'm inspired, actually. She's a jack of all trades. She can sing, dance, whatever, the whole works. Act. I was into the acting part, really, you know, um, because the way that she just used her characteristic, different characteristic in her ability of acting at a young age. Wonderful, wonderful. And she got burnt by the iron. No, I'm just kidding. But I mean, it's beautiful that that we see these stories so we can apply it. Like, oh yeah, well she don't apply whatever that she went through because you don't know how your journey's going to be with God. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying I appreciate her story. And the Merle thing that they had in their town, oh, that was so beautiful. I cried too, Janet. I cried too. I sure did. I cried. I was like, "Oh my gosh, that is so honorable. That's very nice." You know, not many hometowns would do that. I guess until you die or whatever. I don't know. Not many people because you know what the word says. The people from your hometown don't really change. Don't really because they know you. I guess I don't know. They don't really support some some like that. Not all of us. You know what I mean? But yeah, I appreciate seeing that story and the way that she um had her relationships. Wow, we all went through all of that. You know what I mean? And how she handled it is the way that she had to go through with her journey. You know what I mean? Some do it differently. She had to do it the way that she know how. You know what I mean? And wow, I felt bad for Michael before he passed away and everything, and it just kept pressuring him. Just like the song, make him want to scream. When he did that song, I was like, wow, All their songs are telling them what I mean, they telling you how they feel. Think about it. They telling on these people. Listen to the words. They wrote it. You know what I mean? They wrote the words. They sang the songs. They put themselves in it. And people just thinking like, "Oh, okay. Oh, this is cool." No. They telling you something. Listen to the words. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I was like, wow, they really do go through something like that. If you just sit there and listen. I said, man, when they was doing that song, Control, okay, I knew then, how she had the movie, not the movie, but the video, how in the beginning, she was like, I want to take control of my life. And let's just look at it like this. She did that, just to tell her father, look, I want to take control. And how, her father let go of control, but somebody else took control, and then they had to let go, and then somebody else took control. You know what I mean? So basically, we really don't have control, but who has the control is God. See, in this channel, I'll let you see what, in the way that I see God in the situation. You know what I mean? So I saw that to say this. We think we really got control. We really don't. God is in control. You understand? She learned. We all learn. We still learning. This is the land of the living. We gonna keep learning until our expiration date. That's just the way it is. And oh, by the way, I'm sorry I was a little late. I apologize for that. I was doing some work and everything, so I lost track. CP time, I guess that's what they want to call it. I don't know. Whatever, but I'm going to work on that. I'm going to get better, okay? Trust and believe. I'm working so hard, y'all. I really, really want y'all to know and, just to show you to look at things in a way that you see God in it. You understand? That's how we should actually look at things in life. Yes, there's good and there's bad. You know what I mean? But guess what? See God in every situation there is, and you're going to come on out all right. You understand? Excuse me, that okay thing. That I'm not that. I know what it means. I ain't meaning that, but you're going to come out all right. You're going to come out great. If you stick with it with God, you will not go wrong. You will not fail. But if you realize that you're not in control and God is in control, you won't fail. But if you don't let God be in control, you will fail. Okay? So, with that control thing, that's what I'm saying about that. So, I've learned from that, but let God be in control. When He's in control, He really ain't got much to worry about. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And let's see. She went through with her relationship and also with her family. And rest in peace, Michael, and rest in peace to Joe Jackson. Oh, and also her mother. Oh, she touched my heart. Oh my gosh! When Janice said, "Do you want to talk about Michael?" She was like, "No, I don't want." I was like, "Oh my god, I want to cry." I cannot imagine losing a child. You know what I mean? I mean, I already lost my husband. Can you imagine losing a child? Jesus. Wow. But you know what? Everybody got an expiration date, you know? But wow. So some people take longer to grieve. Michael's been gone since what? 2010? Was it 2009, 2010? I don't know which one it was, but one of those. That's a while ago. Okay. And bless them, bless them, bless the family, and I pray for them that they will go through the grieving process the way that God wants them to grieve so they can be victorious and teach others, in their family. They all still grieving Michael and the father. Can you imagine? Bless them, Lord. But yeah, Janet, that was a great documentary. I'm telling you, everything had, the funny parts and the smiling parts, and they had some parts to where you cry, tear jerking kind of thing. I thought it was beautiful. I thought it was beautiful. I cried. I felt like I was bipolar. No offense, bipolar people. No, no, no. I'm just saying, it just felt like a roller coaster. You know what I mean? But it's all good. I think, a lot of people learned, and when you tell your story, when you tell your story, it means a lot. It's coming from you. I don't want to hear from nobody else. I want to hear from the person straight from their mouth. You know what I'm saying? And I think that it's more personal from one person to another. Oh, and by the way, you say you ain't got no friends, child? Holler. Okay. And I'm not the type that really, I'm not a fan type of thing, be like that kind of. No, I respect your work. I've been following your ministry. That's it. I followed your ministry. That's it. I follow a lot of people ministry. I call it ministry, their gifts, their talents and stuff like that. But I'm so churchy, so I call it ministry. Yeah, so basically I think that the documentary was well well put together. Well put together. I think it was wonderful from beginning, from both nights. It was all well. And to Jermaine, child, you was just being a man. Boy, I hollered for about 2 minutes. He's like, "Hey, I was just being a man." You sound like my brother. But yeah, with the men, I pray for y'all, man. I'm telling you because uh, I know that, being a black man, first of all, I'm talking to the black men, okay, being a black man, it's difficult out there now. You know what I mean? I'm praying for y'all. I'm praying for y'all, okay? Y'all just hold on, hold on. We got y'all, okay? We got y'all. We pray for y'all. We sticking with y'all. And for white people and everything, let me talk to allies, okay? Just know, if you come from the heart and if you're honest and serious about love with one another, with God and loving one another, we cool. Now it's that racist stuff we ain't down with. Hmm. And we should give each other grace. Yes, we should. We have to. God did it. We gotta do it too. You know what I mean? So yeah, we gotta give each other room to learn and grow, and we're gonna make mistakes. It's gonna happen. You know, it's life. That's how it is. I've learned that from watching this documentary. People make their little mistakes and stuff like that, or whatever the case may be. The thing is, let's grow from it and keep moving so we can keep growing together in love and unity for the love of humanity. I've learned that from the family. Listen to the words that they wrote to these songs. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just talking about Janet, I'm talking about Michael and all of them. You know what I mean? They got this gift to where they reached the world. Smart. I think that was dope. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's really good. So I'm not gonna prolong your time. It is 7:32. And I only been on for less than 15 minutes. And I appreciate you all coming by and just checking me out. We're talking about this little bit of thing and everything. So I just want to tell you that You keep holding on. Listen to each other's stories, okay? Listen to the stories and just, come from the heart and be honest. Be honest. There's too many lies out here these days. Why are we living under a lie? Why are we lying to ourselves? Right? That's why, learning this documentary thing, all the lies that was told, and they have to straighten all that out, listen to this story after so many years. You know what I mean? Why are we lying? For what? What does it accomplish? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Let's start telling the truth. Tell your story. Thank you, Janet. Thank you for telling your story. Now, if you need somebody to talk to, look, I'm I'm a fan of God. Okay, I love God. I love Jesus. Okay, and that's just the way I am. You know what I mean? And I'm not judgmental. I don't judge nobody. Your journey is your journey. Mine is mine. You know what I mean? All we know is that the love of humanity needs to be strengthened in this world today. Thank you for your songs and the wisdom in these songs. Okay? So if you need somebody to talk to, child, look, I'm Grant's daughter, okay? The drummer of James Brown. Okay? And I'll talk to anybody. It don't matter who it is, okay? And I don't be fanning out either. I don't do all that stuff. If you ain't Jesus, okay? All right, I'm not gonna hold you. Listen, subscribe to my channel. Okay? Subscribe. And please excuse me. I'm getting it together. Okay, hey, this is the beginning. And I'm gonna get better with the lighting and everything. We got the sound. Now we gotta get the right lighting. Thinking about getting an Apple computer anyway, but I have to save money, or whatever. God supply all my needs according to his riches and glory by Christ Jesus. Look at that. Look at that. I have faith. All right. I love you. Mwah. Have a blessed evening.